life.
You're so real.
Over my life.
From I met Jesus,
I feel so nice.
From the darkness and took me
Through the light.
Now that I found you, King Jesus,
I don't have to fuss or fight.
from I met Jesus,
I feel so nice.
From the darkness and took me
Through the light.
Now that I found you, King Jesus,
I don't have to fuss or fight.
yes, he wakes me every morning.
Yes, he wakes me up.
Fills me up with his love and his blessings.
Blessings.
I know that I've made the right choice.
Loving Jesus is so nice.
I will love him for the
Rest
rest
of my life.
Let me say this out loud. From I met Jesus,
I feel so nice.
from the darkness he took me
Through the light.
Now that I found you, King Jesus,
I don't have to fuss or fight.
from I met Jesus,
I feel so nice.
from the darkness he took me
Through the light.
Now that I found you, King Jesus,
I don't have to fuss or fight.
amazing grace, how sweet thou art.
So amazing, amazing.
Every day me and Jesus talk.
He's amazing, amazing.
He leads me in the path of righteousness.
Every day,
And he restored my soul. Almighty God is
in control.
From I met Jesus,
I feel so nice.
from the darkness he took me
Through the light.
Now that I found you, King Jesus,
I don't have to fuss or fight.
from I met Jesus,
I feel so nice.
from the darkness he took me
Through the light.
Now that I found you, King Jesus,
I don't have to fuss or fight.
no, I don't have to fight.
Don't fuss, don't fight. No worries. I don't have to worry. Yes, he's by my side. I'm okay. I'm okay.
From I met Jesus,
I feel so nice.
from the darkness he took me
Through the light.
Now that I found you, King Jesus,
I don't have to fuss or fight.
from I met Jesus,
I feel so nice.
from the darkness he took me
Through the light.
Now that I found you, King Jesus,
I don't have to fuss or fight. I'll never look back.
oh never
Look back. I'll never look back.
again.
The road I'm on leads to salvation.
I'll never look back again.
I'll never look back.
Oh never
Look back. I'll never look back.
again.
The road I'm on leads to salvation.
I'll never look back again. No,
I'll never look back.
no, never, no.
Never look back again. Hey, singer Irie, why you never call me to the backup vocals on this one? Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I need to turn down all my external, there we go, all that feedback stuff. You know, I get excited at my own show. I hope you can understand that. I do get excited at my own show. Just want to make sure I'm sounding good, all right? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to this edition of the Wayne Hall Show. And I'm delighted to be here. I'm delighted to have you listening. And ladies and gentlemen, on Linkage 101.75, 104.5 FM in New York, a wonderful Wednesday to you. I want to shout out HypeFM. Hope you're feeling hype this day down there in South Florida. Frankie Lex and the crew, how you do? Clark TV Network, Mr. Chester Clark. Man, big things happening on Clark TV Network. Congratulations and everything. All right? Over there at Clark Network. Okay? Viscosity Blend. Listen. Mr. Viscosity himself. Yeah, man. Rupiti the Blender. Good evening, my brother. Thank you And it's a pleasure to be on Viscosity Blend. All right? I want to shout out Island Worldwide, the power of music with the Sutherlands, my songbird sister, China Nicole, and the engineer, the bad engineer, Mr. Gary Sutherland. And a big up, along with your amazing audience. Thank you. Also want to shout out Reggae Vibes Radio. You know, Reggae Vibes Radio is like family, right? Yeah, not like. Reggae Vibes Radio, a family thing. Years now. I've been doing this I celebrated 10 years this year. 9 on Reggae Vibes at least. Yard Flow TV. Yes, big up to Gucci London and the crew over there. All right, want to shout out, ladies and gentlemen, everybody who catches the Wayne Hall Show on youchooseradio.com. Yes, somebody just text me that I'm sounding good on Instagram. I'll get over there in a moment, IG. All right. Okay, Energy Radio 1, Mr. Fenton Troy. Yes, man. Energy Radio 1 up there in New York, based in New York, all over the globe. Everyone listening, thank you. Good evening. You Choose Radio, thank you. VJ Smiles, how you doing? Russ Dougal, Kimon Hall. Who else? Everybody else. Fresh FM. Listen, I took a little hiatus from Fresh FM, but we're coming back. We're going to come back loud. We're going to be roaring back. All right. If you're watching on Restream, if you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on IG, okay? If you're watching on the WayneHallShow.com, and I got to thank the 54,000 people that have seen me on the WayneHallShow.com in the last 28 days. 54, the number went up. So, ladies and gentlemen, I really appreciate it. Wherever you are, whatever angle you're listening and watching from, bless up to you. We started off with singer Irie Met Jesus, and what an evening this is going to be on the Wayne Hall Show. I don't know I'm going to handle this part, but I really think we should do a little tribute to Aya Sight and Crisis. And, I've been thinking in my mind, Crisis, as in Krisis, is in Crisis, but not really, because life goes on. The show goes on. But Crisis in Crisis, no. But, man, what a loss. Our condolences to the family, friends, and the musical family of Aya Sight and Hines. Man, talk about something unexpected. And, I got to shout out Christine Rondel, who really is pivotal in connecting myself with Crisis, the group, and Aya Sight. He was on as an independent artist. We had an interview. We also had him as part of a group. And I want to say rest in peace. So sad. And here we go again. Fallen victims to our environment. He was on his way somewhere, couldn't get the ride he would like, decided to go another route, and that was it. Simple as that. If there was an efficient way where he was, he'd be here. And don't tell me it was his time. Our environment does kill us, believe it or not. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again. I'm not here to preach doom and gloom, but it's sad. It's sad. And when you look at the circumstances of his death, you're tempted, to say a whole lot. Shout out to Shalane Hall. Shout out to Miss City Bids, Miss Itty Bitty, who joined us on Instagram. All right. So I guess I need to shout out Facebook, right? All right. Natalie Sky Voice Lawrence, Wagwan. Bless up yourself. Not Righteous. Oh, no, that's okay. Nikki Reeds, Mayor. Hello, Nikki. Pete Mar Music. All right. Bless up yourself. Okay. All right. Blessings, everyone locked in, says Nikki Reeds. Christine Rendell, man. What's up, Christine? Good to see you. Yeah, man. Okay. Judith Olive. There's a whole lot more to come soon as I shut up and stop this chatting. And let me shout out Tina Michelle Unruly Hardy. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. Yeah, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, just thank you so much, everyone who's tuned in. Thank you all for sharing. I see you tagging other people. Singer Irie, I'm glad you met Jesus. We need him today more than ever. All right. Amen to that, my brother. Yes. So it's good to see everyone in the feed. And yeah, man, rest in peace, Eyesight. That's so sad, Natalie. But yeah, that's where we are, and we're going to deal with it. King Tub says, rest in peace, brother. All right? Yeah. Singer say, yes, do that, Wayne. Our condolences go out to his family. Rest in peace, Eyesight. Big artist, very cool guy. Very sad. Oh, no, let me start, ball, before me ready. Michelle Hanniford Hall. Welcome, First Lady. Andrea Brown McNeish, good evening. Wow, Mr. Wayne L. Hall and audience. Lord, she proper, eh? Hi, Andrea. Hi, Drea. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's just good to be here because you know what they say, in the midst of life, you're in death. And I've written a book about how to cope with burying a loved one in Jamaica. And I found some really cool quotes in that book. And it's always a go-to for me to go back and read some of those quotes. And one that has always stayed with me by Charles DeLint is that dying is a part of living. Dying is a part of living. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to play this video. And then I'm going to talk with Mr. Imar Shepherd. All right? And I will still say he won't want.
Since I've got your attention, I could tell you're feeling me. We've got love and affection. I just love the chemistry. I love the way you give me hope like no one has ever did. I thank the Lord for this harmony, beautiful soul He blessed me with. Finally found the woman of my dreams. I think I finally found the one who cared for me. I finally found the woman of my dreams. I think I finally found the one who cared for me. Yes, I did give up in a love cause I had too many hurt. But ever since me meet this woman, everything I work. And the way she fit me right is like my favorite shirt. And now she keep me grounded in her heart. Cause I never know I had such love inside me. Well, respect you to you highly. Woman, not just the way you treat me right, the way you love me and guide me. I'm glad that you're standing beside me. Finally found the woman of my dreams. I think I finally found the one who cared for me. I finally found the woman of my dreams. I think I finally found the one who cared for me. This woman, she full up of beauty and class. Compliment her on her beauty and past. I know that the outside beauty can cost, but a lifetime the inside beauty will last. I know that sex is a factor, but this woman is a woman with character. A virtuous woman was what I'm after. Now if she a the verse, I cite me a the chapter. Finally found the woman of my dreams. I think I finally found the one who cared for me. I finally found the woman of my dreams. I think I finally found the one who cared for me.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The sound of crisis. Yeah, with all three. Eyesight, Not Righteous, Imar Shepherd. I hope I got the names right. But if I didn't, I have the right person on the line to help me with that. It's Mr. Imar Shepherd. Imar!
Yes, blessed love, we in all. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm not as good as I'd like to be because you make connections and you start feeling like family.
Yeah, I can understand. I can definitely understand what you're saying. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Because I'm not better than you right now. I think I'm in the same vibes, the same energy. You know what I mean? I'm going. I'll know I'm processing what had happened. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
words can't express how I feel. Yeah.
But if you can, just from what you knew of Eyesight, just tell us real quick what what meeting and being in his presence felt like for you.
Well, for me, there is so much to say when it comes down to eyesight. I never get the chance to grow up with eyesight, but it felt like, it feels like, we are brothers, you know, from birth. You know what I mean? If I hear them have a saying to say brother from another mother. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's how it feel. Eyesight is more like a father figure to I and I, and I said it, a few days ago that I believe that if me did have a brother like Eyesight around, from a younger age, I think I would be more advanced. We are making decision is concerned. We are, dealing with, especially, a thing called music is concerned. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Eyesight is my brother. He's my father. He's, the peacemaker. He's the one who, always find a way. All when there is no way, I'm always find a way. You know what I mean? Um, in the darkness, Eyesight always be the light there. We always, me don't know how him do it, but and I don't even know how, him have so much knowledge, at such age. But he's the kind of brethren who I think the most I bless in my life, put in my life for a big purpose. Yeah. And who I'm a shepherd is today, it demonstrate, what Eyesight bring to the table. You know what I mean? Great music. When it comes on to writing, that man, him don't use pen, him don't use paper. Him just come to the studio and just, sing song off the top of him head. You understand? Although me I try, learn that thing, but, we get in there. But, Wayne, I must confess to you that this music business can be a very, very rough business. It can be very dark, which, have been going through some dark times, where the music is concerned. But, since, the past of Eyesight, it gets darker. I never know it would get darker. You understand, until, this happened, and the emotions and the, bad vibes, the bad energy, you know what I mean? It's like, there's so much to say, Wayne. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Right. So let me just let the audience know that you tell us about the Crisis Group. Crisis with a KRISIS. Tell us about the group and Eyesight, so the audience know why we're actually, just paying homage right now.
Well, Crisis consists of three members, Not Righteous, which is, KR, I and I, which is Imar Shepherd, IS. You have Eyesight, which is IS also too. When we put the three names together, the acronyms, it pronouns, Crisis, and I mean crisis is when we look at the meaning, it mean a turning point. You understand? It could for better or it could for worse. It could be for good or it could be for bad. No, we represent righteousness. We represent good. You know what I mean? So that's how we come up with the name Crisis. No, and it was a case where I was on a musical journey. in Negril. I went to a festival and happened to meet up with Eyesight. At the time, Eyesight and Nat were friends. So it just happened that we happened to go on the same rhythm. Record 3 different songs on the same rhythm and link up in the studio and I get introduced to Night Righteous by Eyesight. And it goes on, from
Right,
there until
right.
now.
Good,
Yes.
good. So, man, just so you know, ladies and gentlemen, if you're hearing this and wondering why are we talking about this person, he passed. He's a member of the group that I just played their video. And, nowadays you can go back and look and see if you want to see the video. And the group is called Crisis, as Imar just explained how they arrived at their name. He was key member and lost his life, unfortunately, in a motor vehicle accident in Jamaica last Friday.
No, Thursday.
Last Thursday.
Last Thursday. Yeah. He was on his way to Kingston here. He was on his way to Kingston here. He and Natch booked for a show called Dancehall Thursday. It's a weekly show that keep here in Kingston, every Thursday. It happens, So, it was Deer's night, as you know, when it comes on to Natch and Eyesight performing anywhere, I'm a shepherd, I always happen to be there. And, it's most likely I, always get like a song or two to sing with them. Any member get a show anywhere, we always call in the other two. You understand? And, it's like a brother. It's like, like a team, like a family. That's how we work it. So I was in St. Elizabeth, waiting on them. Eyesight did supposed to link up with Natch in Savlamar and then come to St. Elizabeth. And then I take them into town. You understand, to the show. It's unfortunate that, Eyesight didn't make it.
Okay. And you know what? I'm going to say, Imar, my condolences to you. My condolences to Crisis, the families, friends, relatives, supporters, fans, everyone, everywhere who supported Eyesight. And the thing about it is, everyone deserves their fair share. And I'm just happy that as a platform, we can give him this few minutes of respect right now, because he's given this platform his time in the past, as you did.
Yes.
And I appreciate you. It's a tough time. I'm barely holding it together. I can imagine you. But if you don't mind, and we can dwell on this more next week, I want to have you back next week for more of a positive, uplifting conversation. But you're going to be in Atlanta, brother. Can we switch gear for a
Yes.
minute?
Yes, my brother. Yes, my brother. This is what Eyesight would want. For Imar Shepherd to spread his wings. For me to spread my wings and, be the best I can be. You understand? That's what he strive for. That's what he always encourage us to do. Strive for the best. So it just happened that the opportunity come up where, I'm supposed to be there next week. Sometime next week. So
21st.
I'll be there. Yeah. So definitely I'll be there repping to the fullest, along with you, what I mean? Music is life and music is a journey where, it just happened that it start manifest itself, when it comes down to music, when all you have to do is just put in the groundwork and, the groundwork will work for you. Well, it's working for me at the moment, where,
Good to hear.
it's just very unfortunate that,
Yeah.
my big brother not here, to see and hear, what's happening, I did a show Saturday night and here in Kingston, and upon doing that show, it's like everything just start come back to me. Eyesight would just side weird there, watching and smiling. If him have him phone, him videoing, even though he's a performer, and him come to the show to perform, he would be there, videoing the show. You understand? And just smiling like, oh, look at my son. Well done. You know what I mean? That's the kind of
Awesome.
energy, that's the kind of vibes we always get from him. So, even though I'm going through the emotions, we are going through the emotion. We still always smile. Me always laugh within myself. You know, me laugh at the good times that we have or had. You know what I mean? And trust me, Wayne, we had some good times. So what happened? I'm gonna come there with a blast. I'm gonna come there with my best. You know, I'm gonna come there with some good vibration. You know, you're gonna see my emotions. You know, some good reggae music. You know, some uplifting music, and you know, I'm gonna bring it to the fullest. Yeah, that's what I'm about. You know,
Good.
I'm gonna make my brother proud.
You're going to make him proud, and I'm gonna audition for Crisis. I don't know if I can
Yes.
fill Eyesight footsteps, but I'm gonna audition for Crisis. Me and Imar live, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Listen, let me share some more information with the audience that they didn't know. So it's Customer Appreciation Day, ladies and gentlemen, on Saturday, October 21st, from 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Andrea's Seafood, Caribbean and Seafood Restaurant. Authentic Jamaican food at 6890 Campbellton Road, Suite B1 in Atlanta. Hosted by the Wayne Hall Show. Special performance by Imar Shepherd. Prizes and giveaways. Instagram, Facebook, Grubhub. You listen. So Imar is going to be in the house at the Customer Appreciation Day celebration for Andrea's Caribbean and Seafood Restaurant, 6890 Campbellton Road, Suite B1. The flyer is coming, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll have more on that. So, Imar, thank you. And I want to tell the audience,
it's a pleasure.
we are also anticipating a performance at Vibes Nightclub. That's to be confirmed. And when it is, we let the audience know as well. So, truly appreciate you. We're pretty much out of time, but once again, thank you for helping us play homage to Eyesight. You know, that was so well known to a lot of the people who follow the Wayne Hall Show, and it would be remiss not to have done this evening. So thank you, my brother.
You are most welcome, my brother. Yeah, man, you're most welcome, and thanks for having me. You know what I mean? And let me say big respect to each and everyone out there, you know, who, you know, locked in. You know, it's a pleasure, and you know, it's always a pleasure talking to you all. Always a pleasure bringing to you all new songs, you know, and you know, keep working hard where the music is concerned.
Speaking of new songs, why don't you go ahead and introduce Comfort while you're here? We need comfort right now. Tell the audience.
Well, I mean, in a time like this, you know, you need a little love, you need a little attention, you need a little comfort. You know, some people, instead of saying comfort, them say comfort. You know, that's how we talk it. That's how we say it here in Jamaica, comfort. You know what I mean? so, yeah, man, we need a little love, we need a little comfort, you know, especially in at a moment like this. You know, so, I mean, ladies, this one dedicated to you all. Blessed love.
Thank you. Imar, take care.
Tonight I don't
Brand new!
Give thanks.
Every time.
need you as my comfort
Brand new, ladies and gentlemen, Imar Shepherd.
Woman, you make a little comfort.
Little comfort.
You make a little comfort. I've been waiting so long. Baby, me, I make a little comfort.
Hey!
You know you make a little comfort. I've been waiting so long. Who you want to call me the bad ras?
Pull the one from top, Miss All, it's a beat them too bad.
Tonight I don't wanna be alone. I need you as my comfort zone, yeah. Woman, you make a little comfort. You know you make a little comfort. I've been waiting so long. Baby, me, I make a little comfort. You know you make a little comfort. I've been waiting so long. Me know you are gonna call me the bad ras. I mean no hands, but me love fat. When you gonna come my way?
Come fat.
Come and make my day.
boy.
Me they are well fit and prepare. Come make me full you up a loving and care. With your energy, your vibes, make everything right. Will surely fulfill my needs. Woman, I beg you little comfort. I beg you little comfort. I've been waiting so long. Baby, me I beg you little comfort. I beg you little comfort. I've been waiting so long. Come make me take you on a dinner date night out. Then take a view up at the lighthouse. And me done book the all-inclusive hotel. Tell me if you're ready for we drive out. Candlelight and everything right. Champagne and chill and the temperature nice. Baby, don't take this as no one night stand, but that is me want tell you tonight. Woman, I beg you little comfort. I beg you little comfort. I've been waiting so long. Baby, me I beg you little comfort. I beg you little comfort. I've been waiting so long.
You are listening to The Wayne Hall Show.
That's right, you're listening to the Wayne Hall Show. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you to everyone who's locked in. That was hard. That was hard. Imar, I feel you. Thank you. I don't know how I held back the tears, ladies and gentlemen. What a wicked new tune that is from Imar Shepherd, asking for comfort from all of us hurting over eyesight. On the line, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time on a Wednesday to welcome the entertainment guru himself, Mr. Anthony Turner, hot on the burner. Anthony, how are you?
Yes, good night, Wayne. How is everything, man?
All is well, my brother. I cannot complain.
Okay. All right. Well, it sounds good. I'm not sure you've been following the excavate of the whole thing with Alice in Wonderland.
I'm not. And that's why we look forward to you, sir. You're the one who always help us to understand and figure out what's going on.
Well, Alice, I'm talking about is the whole thing, the hero circle situation, the crab situation.
Oh, yes. I'm not even supposed to be laughing, am I? Oh my gosh,
Right,
Anthony,
it takes
but the
serious
way
to
you
make laugh,
present it.
man.
Not a joke by any means, but you know what? Compared to the conversation I just had to have, this is so much lighter. Anthony, what's up
Yeah.
with Alice? Tell us about Alice in Wonderland. What you got?
Well, it's really not new, but it's just the fact that, I still cannot believe that I'm just hearing about Alice's situation. The whole, that the crab, the selling of crab and soup and corn in Hero Circle was a thing. Because, I went to school in Kingston,
Uh-oh.
in high school, and I've been to Kingston many times, but I really didn't know anything about crab being sold in the Hero Circle. Maybe it's because I'm not a crab eater, but I really and truly didn't hear about it. I'm being told that crabs have been sold in Hero Circle from back in the 70s, when, a few higglers used to go on the street side and sell their crabs. And then, it was this big thing where, folks from all over the world would, I guess when they go to Kingston in Jamaica, people used to go and get their crabs and their soup and all of that. I'm a big soup lover, but I really never heard about it. But I tell you, there have been so many jokes, so many social media posts. Anything. I just saw somebody doing a song. It's actually, they did a remake of a Fab Five song, and they're using the whole thing with Alice. It's, as you said, it's not a joke, it's a serious thing, because, I guess there could have been some sort of outbreak. If what we thought happened.
Oh my
But
God.
it's a serious thing.
Well,
And then
yeah.
the other story that's really making a lot of headlines is about the whole death or murder of Philip Paulwell's baby mother and the 10-month-old daughter, who, of course, both were murdered in Jamaica. And I think every day we're hearing new revelations about what happened. The latest is a audio tape interview that was done with the first girlfriend, the one that lives in Florida that works with the U.S. government. Her mother recently did an interview, and it's pointing fingers on, Paul as knowing more than we're being told. So it's a interesting case. So I'm sure we'll be hearing a lot more about that in the weeks to
Yeah.
come. But serious case, though.
Wow.
It's not
Oh,
to
can
mention.
imagine.
But
Can imagine.
But in terms of music, yeah, Wayne Wonder, we have to say congratulations, because his 2002 song, No Letting Go, that was produced by Steve Lenky Marsden on the Diwali rhythm. And I see where it has surpassed 100 million streams on Spotify.
What?
And this is his first song to hit this milestone. And yes, No Letting Go, I mean, that was certainly one of Wayne's, actually, it's probably his biggest song. And the story of No Letting Go actually speaks to Wayne Wonder's his pioneering spirit and talent as an artist. And I'm told that that song was actually written for his wife, his girlfriend at the time. And yes, I guess she challenged him to come up with a song about her, and and the results was he went in his basement and he created a song about her, No Letting Go. So it's interesting. So we want to say congratulations to Wayne Wonder. And I mean, yeah, Wayne was the first person to really give me an opportunity to do an interview with Buju Banton. I think the year was around 1992, when Buju was just coming out. He had Black Woman and Browning, and he was doing his first trip in Canada, his first performance. And I spoke with Wayne, and he hooked up an interview with Buju Banton. So I'll always remember him for that.
Awesome. Good. A lot of folks don't know the great connection between Wayne Wonder and Buju Banton. I actually found out when I interviewed him on his performance here in Atlanta on Center Stage, thanks to Calmac Productions a couple of years ago, a show that I emceed with Freddie McGregor. And that's when I learned about Wayne Wonder's in-depth connection. He's written a lot of Buju's songs that everybody's going crazy over. A lot of them were written by Wayne Wonder. Yeah,
Yeah, man, actually including Deportee, a
exactly.
big song.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, so earlier, I think last week I actually spoke to New York-based actress, humanitarian, and radio personality Sharon Hamilton Pearson, and she definitely was on cloud nine when she spoke to me by phone. And this pertains to her appearance on the iconic 1976 UK film titled Pressure. And Sharon, although she was actually born in England, both parents are Jamaican, and she actually lived in Jamaica for a while. Anyway, the film Pressure was remastered by the British Film Institute, BFI National Archives, and the Film Foundation 4K restoration. And I'm told that they'll have a joint world premiere at the 67th BFI London Film Festival,
Okay.
and also at the 61st New York Film Festival. The UK screening is being heavily promoted on BBC TV in England, while the New York screening actually will be held at the Lincoln Center in Manhattan, and the dates October 11th, 12th, and 13th. And the film, the first to capture the experience of the Windrush generation, their kids who came with them, and those who were born in the UK. It follows Tony, who is one of the lead characters, as he leaves high school and he encounters discrimination despite his best efforts to blend in with the white society. And Hamilton Pearson Sharon, she actually plays the role of the sister on Portobello Road. And that scene focuses on a group of street youths who were disenfranchised and living in squalls or squats, as she said. So, yeah, I'm happy for Sharon, and I say congratulations. That's from 1976, almost 50 years
Yeah.
since that film was first released. And the irony of it is that when it was released, it was initially banned because there was a scene in there that was talking about police brutality, and I guess the authorities at the time felt it you know, it wasn't in keeping with some of the images they wanted out there, so it was initially banned. Well, Horace Ovey, who actually wrote the film, he was honored recently. He was given what they call it now in England. They call it he was knighted, so he is now Sir Horace Ovey, and he actually died last year. The honor was actually presented by Queen Elizabeth II before she passed away last year. So big film, and you could actually watch some of it online. I think it's actually online. It's called Pressure, and it's a British film released in 1976. And finally, there is a iconic Bronx-based institution called Wembley Athletic Club,
Yeah.
and it has closed its door. You've been to Wembley?
Yes. It's a long while ago. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because when I came to the US back in the 80s, that was a hotspot for a lot of West Indian Jamaican events. And it's apparently they're saying it has closed its doors
Wow.
more than 50 years after it was first opened. And it's understood that the club was forced to close due to financial problems resulting from poor management, and the club was actually founded in the 1950s by Jamaicans who desired engagement in sporting activities such as cricket,
Wembley Sports.
football, and table tennis. And it eventually evolved into a facility that catered not just to sports but to civic functions. So I'm sure there's one of those civic functions that you probably attended at the Wembley Athletic Club. So kind of sad, and it comes on the heels, of course, of WVIP closure a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
So
What's going on? It's the relaunch. Don't worry. It's creating the right atmosphere for bigger and better. That's all life is.
exactly,
It's a
that's how
cycle.
it is.
It's a
So you
cycle.
make a step back to
Mhm.
make two steps forward.
Mhm.
So let's hope
Watch.
that's what's happening here.
There's so many options in 2023 when we lose one door. Bob Marley was so right. Many others are open. Yes, sir.
Absolutely. All right. So yes, so you enjoy the rest of the week, and we'll catch up again next Wednesday, same time, same blazing station.
Anthony Turner, thank you, sir. Appreciate everything. We're glad to have you. All right.
All right. You take care.
Bye bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen, another great report from Anthony Turner with the eReport right here on the Wayne Hall Show. And let's see, I do have, let's see, this ad right here. I need to play this for you. I need to share this with you. Let me come back over. First of all, let me shut up. Peter James, big up yourself. Ija Noah and Brap. Bless up, Miss Tennsie Ramsay is going to be our guest. Ladies and gentlemen, great guests tonight. Listen, up next we're going to have Miss Melanie Folkes. She's the president of the Meadowbrook High School Alumni Georgia chapter. She's going to tell us about their upcoming fundraiser and a little bit about the organization. It's their first major event. Then at 9, we have Miss Renee Wright, sales and marketing manager from Rondel Village Resorts and Spa in Negril, Jamaica. Yeah. And then we're going to have Miss Tennsie Ramsay telling us about her journey through the valley. All right. And so her walk through the valley here, a book that she's written about a real serious experience medically for her. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to stand by for all of that. All right? And we will get into that after this break.
Africa Fashion Week London is back. The largest annual fashion week in Europe, profiling African-inspired designs in its entirety, invites you to its spectacular two-day event. Whether you want to network with fashion industry gurus or wish to purchase a one-of-a-kind Afrocentric memento in our renowned exhibition marketplace, Africa Fashion Week London promises to immerse you in all things Africa and more. Tickets are selling fast now. Get your tickets at
Africa's largest media group are delighted to host the Weekly Gleaners Honour Awards 2023, Thursday, 26th of October at the luxury Millennium Gloucester Hotel, Kensington. A Caribbean-themed three-course lunch, wine, entertainment and all-star awards. Nominate a Jamaican organisation or individual in arts and culture, sports and education, science and technology, entertainment and voluntary services, business and commerce, organisations or social clubs, philanthropy and more. Open until Friday, 6th of October. Special guest speaker is the Honourable Edmund Bartlett, Minister of Tourism, Jamaica. Tickets available from Eventbrite. Send nominations to UK Honour Awards at gleanerjm.com. Sponsored by J. Ray and Nephew and Grace Kennedy Food UK.
Rondel Village Resort and Spa is a stunning beachfront resort located on Negril's 7 Mile Beach in Jamaica. Rondel Village offers a perfect blend of luxury and relaxation, marked by its pristine white sand beaches, crystal clear water, and lush tropical surroundings. Choose from our 1, 2, or 3 bedroom villas, each with its private jacuzzi and the option of a private chef. Enjoy our fine restaurants, beach, bar, village spa, and salon. Our outdoor pools and jacuzzis are open daily. Planning a wedding, family reunion, or simply getting away? Rondel Village is the perfect destination. This exclusive family-owned beachfront resort awaits you. For reservations, call 876-957-4413 or 800-544-5979 or visit info@rondelvillage.com or their website rondelvillage.com. See you soon at Rondel Village Resort in Negril. That's right. And I encourage everyone to check out Rondel Village. I'm happy to have them as a sponsor of the Wayne Hall Show. And you bet your bottom dollar I'm going to go stay at Rondel Village. And you're going to know when I do. Rondel Village, ladies and gentlemen, one of the best kept secrets in Negril. Please. And later on, Sales and Marketing Manager, Mr. Renee Wright, will share more with us about promotions, etc. All right. So what are we going to do now? Let me see here. Let me go down to flyers, and I'm going to bring up this Meadowbrook flyer. That flyer on your screen, Meadowbrook High School Alumni Association Georgia chapter presents their fish fry. Yes, with music by DJ Gary Shalimar, Saturday, October 21st at 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the CLTV Studios, 6254 Memorial Drive in Stone Mountain, Georgia. And ladies and gentlemen, guess who we have? None other than Melanie. We're going over to her right now. There she is in Zoomland. And let me make sure you can hear her. There it is. Melanie, how are you?
Hi, Wayne. I am awesome. I'm fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing well. It's good to see you. It's been a while.
I know. It's great seeing you again, big bro. Thanks for having me on.
All right. Well, let me say congratulations to Meadowbrook High School and on their launch of their alumni and the Georgia chapter. You know, that's big things are going, as they would say.
We're working. But
yes.
Thank you.
And that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. So I want to say again, kudos. And you've been instrumental. We've talked about Meadowbrook. I think it feels like a couple of years.
Yes.
But here you are now. So tell us, I'm going to share the flyer as you speak, but tell us about Meadowbrook and, the organization, what you're about, your mission and vision, and real quick, and then we're going to highlight the event coming up.
Okay. All right. Thanks again, Wayne, for allowing me to share. So Meadowbrook High School, for those who don't know, we're that little school at 2 Meadowbrook Avenue in Kingston, 19. Right close to Havendale, right under the foot of Red Hills. We were actually, up until a couple of years ago, we were actually the only co-educational institution above halfway tree in Kingston. So we do hold that very near and dear. We're proud bad. Okay. But more than that, Meadowbrook is fairly new compared to other high schools in Kingston, right? Because we started in 1958. So this year we celebrated our 65th year of being open. So
Awesome.
we did a yes, yes, and it's a great institution. Many will not have heard the name because when it comes on to stuff like champs and all of those, you won't hear a Meadowbrook High School there. But when it comes on to the athletics, um, for example, our most recent project, our robotics team, came here to Georgia to perform and compete against teams here in America, and we won 2 years in a row. So Meadowbrook is known for academics, right? As far as the alumni associations, we have a very active chapter in Jamaica. We have an extremely active chapter in New York that I was a part of for years while I lived there. And we have another very, very active chapter in Canada. We also have what we call the Meadowbrook Old Boys and Girls Association in Florida, in South Florida. So, as you mentioned earlier, for years we've been talking about having a Georgia chapter. We actually went as far as plan an event for 2019, for 2020, 2019 going into 2020, I'm sorry. But of course, we got hit with the pandemic, a lot of setbacks, and that idea was just tabled for a while. But it wasn't pushed to the back burner. So this year, a couple of us met earlier in April. We met at one of our friends' house, Sefton Gully. Let's big up Sefton. Um, and we decided, listen, we're moving forward. We're doing this year. We had a few setbacks, namely myself. Uh, just right after that, we had that little meeting and everybody was there deciding, hey, who do we want to have lead this? Who do we want? And, you know, after all the discussions, they were like, okay, Melanie, would you do it? Because a lot of my peers are busy, extremely busy. Not that I don't have anything to do, but I'm not as busy and crazy as, schedule as some of the others. So of course I
Got
took
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took it on because I mean it's a passion of mine. Anybody who knows me knows I live and breathe blue and green. I am Meadowbrook through and through, just as much as my other peers. So this was really a project that's been years in the making. Um, this upcoming fish fry that we plan is actually going to be our first venture to actually start supporting something for the school. We're actually going to be shipping off some computers for the January term. So this fish fry, we're raising the money. We're putting it together. One of our peers, Wayne Rose, who was supposed to be on with me tonight, but for circumstances beyond our control, he wasn't able to make it. Um, he has a project where they get to donate computers to different schools in Jamaica. And of course, him being a Meadowbrook past student, he decided he wanted Meadowbrook to, benefit from that. So we're very proud of that. We're going to be shipping those off soon. Again, the fish fry is to raise money for that project. So as we're a newly formed chapter, as you mentioned before, this is going to be our first event. So Georgia, Atlanta, Carolina, Florida, New York, wherever you are, come to CLT TV Studios next week, Saturday, October 21st. Come enjoy some good food, some great vibes, and come and meet your Meadowbrookers who are in Georgia because we will be here for a while. So you're going to be hearing a lot about Meadowbrook High School, Georgia chapter.
I love it. I love it. And the flyers on the screen. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Is there an entry fee? What is this like? How is this?
Okay, so great question, Wayne. So no entry fee,
Hmm.
but of course, food and drinks are going to be on sale. So the fish is going to be $20. We're going to have escovitch fish and roast fish. Chicken and pork is going to be $15. We're going to have jerk chicken, jerk pork. We're going to have peppered shrimp, just packaged in small packages like you would see in, some of the bars or shops or whatever to sell.
Hmm.
But the meals, they're going to be full meals, right? So you're going to get rice and peas. You're going to have salad. You're going to have your meat. We're going to also have macaroni and cheese. We're going to have bread. We're going to have rolls. We're going to have
Nice.
festival. We're going to have bami. So listen, man, we're giving you guys value for your money. All
There
right.
you go.
And we're also one of my peers. She's also a juice maker. So you need to come and sample some of the talent that is Meadowbrook High School here in Atlanta. So we're gonna have sorrel. Naturally, we're gonna have pineapple ginger, and we're gonna have cucumber ginger, and maybe other flavors. We're gonna have rum punch for people like myself who like to have a little spirit in my juice. And for the gentlemen, we're gonna have beers. We're gonna have some Guinness, some Red Stripe, some Heineken, some Corona. So we're giving you guys a good evening. And it's not a late event. So I have to stress that. It's not a late event. We're starting at 2 and we're hoping to end it by 9, 10 o'clock the latest, right? Because it's gonna be a family-friendly event. So for people who are coming out with kids, we want to be able to wrap it up and, allow them to get home in time. But definitely come out here and have a good time.
Awesome. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Miss Melanie Folkes. She's the president of the Meadowbrook, Georgia Chapter Alumni. Let me put it back up there. High School Alumni Association, Georgia Chapter, having their first major event. So give them a good start. Go out and support them. Them a broke them ducks. Them a wet them foot. I will not use the word virgin. Did I? Oh, Lord. Behave yourself, Wayne. But it's their first event. Meadowbrook a broke them ducks. All right. Congratulations again, Melanie. Ladies and gentlemen, support them at CLTV Studios, 2 to 9 p.m., Saturday the 21st of October. And remember, that's at 6254 Memorial Drive in Stone Mountain. Anything, Melanie, before you go?
No, just come out, have a good time. Come say hi to me. If you don't know me, just come and say hi. I saw you on the Wayne Hall show. You understand? And bring your friends, bring your family, and again, just come have a great time. The music is gonna be great.
Anybody who comes up to you and say they saw you on the Wayne Hall show, take down their name. I'm gonna give them a prize.
Listen
yes,
to that.
they're gonna get a prize. I won't tell them because in front of the prize is the word SUR, is the letters SUR. So they're gonna get a surprise. But I'm serious. Anybody who comes up and say, "Hey, I saw you on the Wayne Hall show. I heard you on the Wayne Hall show," please take down their name so I can give them a prize. Okay? All right, Melanie, thank you. It was a pleasure.
Thanks for having me, Wayne. It was great seeing you.
All the best for your first event.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Have a great night.
You too. All right. Thank you to Melanie from Meadowbrook High School. All right, ladies and gentlemen, lots happening. We do have Miss Renee Wright, the sales and marketing manager of Rondel Village Resorts and Spa, standing by. But before we get to her, let me do something real quick, okay? Yeah, let me see right here. Okay. All right, so something's eluding me that I wanted right now, but you know what? I'll get to it later. I always catch it. Let's take a little bit of a listen to this song from Steve Tuller right here. I'll be right back.
Good friends.
Brand new music from Steve Tuller. It's called Good Friends. Check it out.
I'll tell the story. I can remember when we broke bread together, such good times we've had. We were like brothers, but now you gone home too soon. Earth is like an empty room. No more walk to the park, no more time to skylark. Real big man thing. No more spliff, no more Heineken. To love one's best and gone. Your memory lives on. To love one's past and gone. Your memory lives on. To love one's past and gone. Your memory lives on. To love one's past and gone. Your memory lives on. All the little ones, they're missing you. Mothers and fathers, they're missing you too. Cricket, dominoes, football, frequently the girls would call, laughing and having a good time. You were a real friend of mine. Now for you I'm singing this tune. You're really gone too soon. To love one's past and gone. Your memory lives on. To love one's past and gone. Your memory lives on. To love one's past and gone. Your memory lives on. to love one's
That's
person.
right. You know, I had to squeeze in a little bit of that, and then I threw up Mr. Eyesight's picture. Steve Tolo, perfect timing. Yeah, man. Our condolences again to the passing, to the family. I'm sorry, on the passing of Eyesight and all his fans everywhere. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this message from Rondel Village.
Rondel Village Resort and Spa is a stunning beachfront resort located on Negril's 7-mile beach in Jamaica. Rondel Village offers a perfect blend of luxury and relaxation, marked by its pristine white sand beaches, crystal clear water, and lush tropical surroundings. Choose from our 1, 2, or 3-bedroom villas, each with its private jacuzzi and the option of a private chef. Enjoy our fine restaurants, beach bar, village spa, and salon. Our outdoor pools and jacuzzis are open daily. Planning a wedding, family reunion, or simply getting away? Rondel Village is the perfect destination. This exclusive family-owned beachfront resort awaits you. For reservations, call 876-957-4413 or 800-544-5979 or visit info@rondelvillage.com or their website rondelvillage.com. See you soon at Rondel Village Resort in Negril.
That's right, and I mean it, ladies and gentlemen. See you soon at Rondel Village Resort and Spa in beautiful Negril. Beautiful Rondel Village, beautiful Negril. Beautiful plus beautiful equals more beautiful. And speaking of beautiful, let me go on over to Zoomland to welcome my guest this afternoon, this evening. It's our sales and marketing manager, and her name is Miss Renee Wright. Renee, hello and welcome.
Hello, hello. How are everyone doing?
Renee, me nah play behind you pretty bad. No, you're very beautiful, but me I look behind you, man. Oh my gosh, that look like Rondel Village.
Yes, sir. You know it.
Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you see what I'm talking about. Look at that backdrop. Renee, I want to say good evening and welcome to the Wayne Hall Show. I want to shout out all our listeners real quick. Linkage 101.75, Hype FM, Clark TV Network, Viscosity Blend. Thank you again, Rupi T, Island Worldwide, Reggae Vibes Radio, Yard Flow TV, Energy Radio 1. We got You Choose Radio. We have Fresh FM. We are on Restream, YouTube, IG, thewayneallshow.com, and Facebook Live on the Wayne Hall personal page and on the Wayne Hall Show page. So we got a lot of people checking us out right now and are just dying to hear about beautiful Rondel Village. So it's all yours, Renee. Take it away.
All right. Well, you know, we're in Jamaica, Negril at that. We're located right on the beach. As you can see in my background, let me just move a little bit.
Oh, no. Geez.
You can see that? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we're located right on the beach. And you know, Jamaica is where you get the good vibes, the good people, of course, the good rum, good rivers, beaches, all of these things all in one when you come to Negril. It is very close to everything. We have a close proximity to the airport, right on the beach. As I said, our rooms, we have a combination. We have villas, which have the private jacuzzis. Oh, yes. Let me tell you.
Private jacuzzi? And they're big. I couldn't believe the size of those. Yeah.
Yes, it can fit about 6 people comfortably, and you can definitely have a nice little nook area. It's a wraparound veranda, so on the other side you would have your hammock. You know, if you can want to relax, you can chill out on the outside, and then you have your outside dining as well. And in these villas, we have the option of having a private chef. You know, so you have your curated menu and things.
Ooh, I can't wait. Keep going, my dear. Keep going. Rondel, you know that song? Rondel is sounding sweeter all the time. Yes.
So you have our villas with the private chef there, so you can curate your menu. And we have our list of different items. So we definitely, you know, the specialty items that you want, your stew peas, your curry goat, anything you want. But we do have, yes, man, anything you want, they can cook for you. Once it is available in Jamaica, let's not go wild. You know how it go.
I know. I know. We're going to stay true to yard. Yeah.
Of course, because it's a yardie food. You're going to get the spices,
Yes. Ooh.
mixes, and everything. The jerk chicken they cook for you, the jerk pork, whatever you want, they will do for you. And also, now we do have a dining on the restaurant and bar, which is right by the beach. So we have a spa as well as a restaurant and bar on property, so you can enjoy and the amenities. And speaking about the jacuzzi, you also have two outdoor jacuzzis and two outdoor pools for the public, so you don't have to we have a combination of the rooms, so you don't, if you're not in the villa, you're not I would say you would still have the access to the amenities, to the other amenities, so don't you worry. It's the best option is the villa. However, we do have superior rooms which are on the beach as well, and then we have our garden rooms which are just as good. Let me tell you, these rooms are so spacious. They're right across the road. It is literally we have 24 rooms across the road, and it has its own pool and jacuzzi on that side as
Oh,
well,
wow.
so you don't have to go far. Yes.
Wow.
Big. Yeah.
Good. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, we're talking with Miss Renee Wright, Sales and Marketing Manager of Rondel Village Resort and Spa in beautiful Negril. How can we access all this? What's the easiest, best way for somebody listening right now thinking about that? As a matter of fact, I just referred you to a colleague who wanted to know where was a good place for their son-in-law and daughter to go honeymoon. And I said, "Oh, I have the perfect place for you. They're going to be on my show tomorrow night. Check them out, Rondel Village." So, tell us how we can access that information and how to get and share this experience.
Okay, let's get down to business. So, the first way we can do, which is the website, which is very user friendly. It is at we have the special always popping up on the top, so you're able to just click that book now once you go to www.rondelvillage.com, and Rondel is with one L, so RONDEL village.com, and you can go there. We also have a telephone number, which is our WhatsApp number and our telephone. Let me give you the WhatsApp first. That one is easier. 876 Jamaica, 382-4974. And then we have our regular landline, which is 876-957-4413. And we also do have our 800 number. So let me give that to you. Okay, my screen just went. Hold on, give me one second.
No problem.
800.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking to Miss Renee Wright, Sales and Marketing Manager, Rondel Village Resort and Spa in Negril, Jamaica. And the WhatsApp number, I want to highlight the WhatsApp number because that means you can call for free right now, ladies and gentlemen. 876-382-4974. That's 876-382-4974, and talk to reservation. Then if you want, the other number is 876-957-4413, and she's waiting on the system to get back up so she can share the other number with us. Just let me know when it is. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be running the ad. I'll be reminding you, and definitely one of the best kept secrets in Jamaica right now for you to check out. Are you ready to go with that number, Renee?
Yes, I do. It's 800-544-5797.
Okay, good. So 800, the 800 number, if you're more comfortable with that. Not everybody has WhatsApp. So you can call 800-544-5797 and get your reservations. Get into Rondel Village. Wow, what all the amenities, all the services. Very good. So let me ask you, Renee, anything special, anything you can do for my audience tonight, seeing that, they're hearing about you, some of them for the first time? What's an incentive for them to check you out right now?
Yes, well, definitely. If you do book, wait, let me make sure that I gave you the right number because it was 800-544-5979. That's what I gave you?
5979. I'm dyslexic. I wrote it 5797. It's 5979. So 800 544 5979, ladies and gentlemen. The 800 number.
All right. So if you book from now until December 14th, we have a special going on right now. You can get our garden rooms at 110, that's tax inclusive already, as well as 125 for our superior rooms, tax inclusive already, as well as the one bedroom villas at 180 per night. These are all per night rates. So this is our special rate. And if you do let them know that you are on the Wayne Hall show, we will give you an additional 10%.
Ooh,
heard it from
oh my gosh.
All right.
Come on, guys. Call 800 544 5979. 110, 125, and 180. Is that correct? Or 118?
Oh, yeah.
180.
No, 180. That's for the one bedroom villa. That's with the private
Ooh,
jacuzzi.
Lord have mercy. Ladies and gentlemen.
Nice.
And 10% off if you said you were listening on the Wayne Hall show. All right, listen. It gets no better than that. Rondel Village, here we come.
And we'll be waiting for you with our open arms and proper hospitality. There's one thing about Rondel Village I didn't mention. It's family owned and operated,
Yes.
and a lot of our staff and people, we are like a big family. A lot of the people, some of them have been here for at least 29 or 30 years coming. So we have some precious people that are really family to us, and we would love for you to come and experience real Jamaican hospitality at this small but big. You know how it go.
Yes, little but Talawa.
Little but Talawa.
And your service is now a tradition based on the experience of the staff. That is awesome. Yes. That is not just a service, ladies and gentlemen. You're living and experiencing the Rondel Village tradition. Anything else you want to add before you go, Renee?
Well, I am actually doing a farm to table series, and the fifth staging is going to be October 14th on Saturday. So it is a 5-course meal, and then you get drinks inclusive. You know, we do the natural juices, whatever we have growing on the property, because all of our rooms are named after Jamaican fruit. And in the early days when we were building out the areas, before we reached, because we started with 3 villas and then went up further to 56 rooms. So during that time we planted our trees. We had to transplant and move a lot, but we didn't kill any trees because we are environmentally friendly, a sustainable hotel as well. So we do have that. So when we have the farm to table now, it is something where we have a nice garden around the back. We have a garden and greenhouse, and well, we have to put them on elevated areas because we in Negril, I don't know if you know, but we have a lot of land crabs. So these land crabs will come and they will eat off your plants, especially when them just sprouting up. My gosh. So we have to elevate a lot of our plants,
Okay.
a lot of our vegetables that we grow.
Yeah.
Like the farm provides vegetables for the restaurant.
Okay.
So,
Fresh grown.
Yes.
Wow, I love this. Okay.
So this we do every 2 months. So the next staging, because I know it's a little short notice. If you want to fly down, by all means, please reach for October 14th, 2023, and the next date is December 16th, 2023. So join us Saturday. It's a 5-course meal. As I said, you have a full dining experience, going to a tour to the farm, and then having a sunset dining right along the water, because we have our elevated deck. Next side to that side, we have our elevated deck for dining, so you are literally looking right over the water. Perfect view, perfect ambiance, perfect event for you to just check out and just come and enjoy Negril.
I love it. I love it, love it, love it. All right, Miss Renee Wright, ladies and gentlemen, Sales and Marketing Manager for Rondel Village Resort and Spa Negril. You'll be hearing more about them right here on the Wayne Hall Show. We'll be running there, promoting their specials. And who knows, at any time, you might just hear live and direct from Renee again in the near future. So thank you for taking time today. I look forward to hearing. I know a lot more people know about Rondel Resort right now. And I can't wait to hear some of the experiences. And I can't wait to come and experience it myself. So thank you.
And thank you as well. It was lovely speaking with you, and I will see you soon.
That's right.
With a rum punch in my hand, you don't know.
See that? Cheers. All right, Renee. Thank you so much. Have a great
All
rest
right.
of your evening.
You
Okay.
too. Take care.
Bye bye.
Rondel Village Resort and Spa is a stunning beachfront resort located on Negril's 7 Mile Beach in Jamaica. Rondel Village offers a perfect blend of luxury and relaxation, marked by its pristine white sand beaches, crystal clear water, and lush tropical surroundings. Choose from our 1, 2, or 3 bedroom villas, each with its private jacuzzi and the option of a private chef. Enjoy our fine restaurants, beach bar, village spa, and salon. Our outdoor pools and jacuzzis are open daily. Planning a wedding, family reunion, or simply getting away? Rondel Village is the perfect destination. This exclusive family-owned beachfront resort awaits you. For reservations, call 876-957-4413 or 800-544-5979 or visit info@rondelvillage.com or their website rondelvillage.com. See you soon at Rondel Village Resort in Negril.
Yes, indeed. So see you soon at Rondel Village Resort in Negril. And ladies and gentlemen, just so you know, the specials are 110 for 110, 125, and 180 per night. And if you call to book a reservation, whether it is for next weekend or a year from now, whenever, just mention the Wayne Hall Show for an additional 10% discount at Rondel Village Resort and Spa. All right. We're going to keep it going, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what, I want to just highlight a couple events before I get to my next guest. Mrs. Tennsie Ramsay is waiting to share about her journey through the valley of ill health and the back. And ladies and gentlemen, wait until you hear what this lady went through. But before we get there, let me do this real quick. All right, so you just heard about Meadowbrook and their high school alumni Association Georgia chapter having a fish fry Saturday, October 21st. And that's at 2 to 9 p.m. at the CLTV studios this on the 21st, 6254 Memorial Drive in Stone Mountain. All right, let's see who else we have. All right, they might not be in order this week, okay? All right, also happening on the 21st at 6 p.m. is at the Atlanta Marriott in Perimeter Center. It's the St. Kitts and Nevis Association of Atlanta, and they're having their 40th anniversary of Independence Gala. That's again Saturday the 21st, 6 p.m. at the Atlanta Marriott Perimeter Center, 246 Perimeter Center Parkway, Northeast Atlanta. Guest speakers, the Honorable Dr. Terrence Drew, Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis, Her Excellency Ambassador Jacinth Henry Martin, vocalist Kim Derrick will be there, MC and vocalist KO, music by DJ Choice One, MD. Tickets are $85. There'll be cocktails, dinner, dancing, silent auction, raffles, and door prizes. So be sure to check them out. The doors open at 5:30 p.m. Okay? And see you there, like we love to say. All right, we already mentioned Meadowbrook. Let's see, when is St. Hugh's? St. Hugh's, all right, I haven't read this one yet, so bear with me. St. Hugh's High School Association is presenting Refresh, Relax, and Rejoice. And this is on Saturday, November 18th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And this is going to be $65 entry fee. Keynote speaker, Reverend Dr. Maxine Foster. And the mistress of ceremonies, Hope Bolden. Musical stylings of Frank Williams on saxophone, with movement by Ecclesia Dance Ministry. All this happens at 8010 Rockbridge Road, Lithonia, Georgia. That's, I wish I had the name of the place. It's on the tip of my tongue. But it's at 8010 Rockbridge Road in Lithonia, Georgia. And you can contact the Atlanta Swans at gmail.com. Oh my gosh. Somebody, if you're listening, please type the name. 8010 Rockbridge Road. That's where Morant Bay had their event also. All right. And that's the Swans doing their thing on Saturday, November 18th. Also, ladies and gentlemen, gotta let you know, Power is back. Powerful Women Building Legacies. And that's going to take place on, let me see, November 11th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And this is International Women's Summit at the Hilton Garden Inn, Atlanta Airport North. And it's at 3437 Bobby Brown Parkway, East Point, Georgia. And wow, tickets VIP $150, regular tickets $99. Look at the powerful package, ladies and gentlemen. Suzette Arnold, Dr. Joan Wright Good, Ellie Diop, Lisa Nicole Cloud. We also have Natalie Birdsong, Reese Carter, Dr. Shaneke Grant, Stephanie Elise, Kianya Washington, Lisa Farrell, and there'll be Dr. Sheldon Dyer as well. For more, go to eventbrite.com, Power In-Person International Women's Summit. All right? So, to get your tickets. Awesome event. We'll have more as it gets closer. This just in. The Clarendon College Past Students Association, I'll switch screens so you don't get confused. The Clarendon College Past Students Association Atlanta chapter presents their Christmas brunch December 3rd, 12 to 3 p.m. at the JVC Event Hall, 4515 Stone Mountain Highway, Lilburn, Georgia. More info at 470, all right, 470-222-5238. All right. Okay, very good. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's actually Patricia. It's Wayne Hall. Okay, I'm not Wayne Reimer. I'm Wayne Hall. So I will be glad to send you the information, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my next guest, and what a story she has to share. Let me go on over to Zoom. There she is in live living color, Miss Tennsie Ramsay. Tennsie, good evening and welcome.
Hi, Wayne. Good evening. Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure to have you, and bear with me. I'm trying to upload your book cover for the audience to see. Split the screen and share that while you're on. So I'm uploading that. Well, I didn't do a good job of it. So let me try again. But Tennsie, how are you?
I'm well, and yourself?
Doing great, man. It's good to have you. It's good to see you. It's been a
great.
while.
I know.
Yeah, let me try that again because I would sure love for them to see the book cover while we talk. Let me browse. Let me go over here. Sometimes I get ahead of myself.
I know.
Sometimes I can't do it all. But let me just have that up while we're talking so
Okay.
they can, and see that. Okay, so there it is, and I'm gonna just adjust that to be on the screen while we talk. There it is, right above her. Perfect. Thank you for being patient, audience. Thank you for being patient. Can I just say Tennsie?
Say it.
Okay, good, because I'm not used to Mrs. Ramsay. But again, welcome. Good to see you. You surely have a testimony.
Yeah, thanks.
And I'm going to just let the audience know that you're no stranger to me. I've known you for, it's at least, it's over 30 years.
Over 30 years, yes.
Over 30, oh my gosh. Over 30 years.
That's how old we are.
So, yeah. And so I've known you over 30 years. I was a part-time employee at the company you worked for. And so we met then. And somehow during our travels to live in the States, we somehow managed to keep in touch, and we've been in touch on and off. We at one point would see each other quite often in Mount Vernon, New York, to be exact.
Right.
And then we traveled south. You went north, and but here we go. Life has a way of bringing us back together in very interesting ways. And
That's
tonight,
true.
it's your journey through sickness, walking through the valley, that is connecting us on this platform, The Wayne Hall Show. Now, I'm going to say, Tennsie, just take us through this, all right? What prompted this book? And, how did we arrive at a book, My Journey Through Sickness, Walking Through the Valley?
Okay, Wayne. So I've always wanted to write books or just write poems or something because I love to write. But during my sickness, I clearly heard the voice of Jesus saying to me, you have to write your story. You have to share your testimonies. And I had people, I call them my cheerleaders, who were in the background saying to me, you need to write your story. You need to tell your story. And I felt that in telling this story, it's going to impact the lives of many people.
Yes, and I already know it will. So here you are, from what I know, on a normal day, just going to do a simple medical procedure, and the rest is history. The rest is in the book. So without giving away the book, kind of give us the little short, the 25-cent version of what really happened.
Okay, so last November 14th, I did a procedure, which is quote unquote an in and out procedure. So I came out of the hospital on the 15th of November. And then I went home to recuperate, and I started going down, as it were. And a whole bunch of stuff happened between November 14th to January 18th. I was in and out of the hospital, and many visits to the hospital, Wayne. It was tiring. It was stressful for my family, but I was in and out. I got to the stage where I was no longer eating regular oxtail and rice and peas. I had a feed tube. And yes,
a feed tube.
Yeah, I had a feed tube.
So, ladies and gentlemen, follow this. Simple procedure at the hospital, conducted. She's sent home. She starts feeling bad. Next thing you know, you can't eat. You have a feeding tube. Keep going.
Yes, and when it got to the point where I was on the feed tube, I guess a lot of people in my family were feeling hopeless, but I was not. And other family members were prompted to come to the US to be with me. To be precise, my sister, my one sister, she traveled from Jamaica to come to be with me. She decided that she had to be with her little sister. If I'm going to go on there, she's going to be there with me. And so she came and she stayed with me. She was in the hospital. She took turns with my daughter in the hospital. They took turns to be there with me 24/7. My family was very supportive. They were there for me. My church family, oh my goodness, they were super supportive. We had people in Jamaica, my sister's church, my brother's church, praying for me all over. People were praying, people who knew me, people who didn't even know me, they were praying for me because they heard about my condition. And so to top it all and not to give away all of what was in the book, I got to the point where the doctor, he gave up.
Oh
he didn't
gosh.
know what to do because basically he said, you know what, we have tried everything possible, but your body's just not reacting to anything that we're giving you. And so things took a turn, and he basically said, I'm sorry, like very dejected. I'm sorry, there's nothing else we can do. And at that point, when he said that, somehow my faith in God just rose to that level where I said, Doctor, you're human and you have done everything possible, but the rest is up to my God. And he said, what did you say? And I repeated it. I said, the rest is up to my God. And I remember he turned to my sister. She was in the room, and he said to her, do you have any questions for me? My sister said it all. The rest is up to her God. And the rest is history. Yes, the rest is history. I don't want to go into details because if I do, you're not going to buy my book.
We want to buy the book anyway. As a matter of fact, we need to share with the audience where they want to go right now to go check out this book, Tennsie. So tell us, where can we find it?
Okay, it's currently available on Amazon, and it's on Barnes & Noble, and it's an Author House bookstore. And you can also go on my website. You can order it from there. It's Wayne, it's www.tensihealingnarrative.com. TenSieHealingNarrative.com.
Tennsie, that's TENSSIE. Narrative. Healingnarrative.com. Wow.
Once you click on it, it takes you there. You could purchase the book from there. You could go on Author House website, Barnes & Noble, and you can also go on Amazon. And if you're living in Bridgeport, Connecticut, you could come to me, come visit me. I have books.
Bridgeport, Connecticut.
And those will be specially autographed.
All right. You see, I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, when I heard, when I heard what happened, because it's so funny in life that, as you say, as we traverse the path of life, we ever stop to think about what it would be like if we became sick or disabled. 1 minute you're saying hello to somebody, they'll seem fine, and the next thing you know, you're talking to them, and they're telling you they went through something and you can't even believe they did, right? And this book, Walking Through the Valley, My Journey Through Sickness, was compiled as a means of heightening the awareness and faith of anyone who reads and maybe going through some of life's challenges. And let me tell you, people are going through stuff right now. People are truly going through stuff right now. And when you mention in the book that your doctor gave up, oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, just imagine that person where you're looking to for encouragement, for the way forward, for that hope, that optimism, is saying they don't know what else to do. I have to ask you, personally, how do you, and this has nothing to do with what's in the book, this is just your personal testimony of how did you even find the resolve to fight? Because little poor weak me would have probably just roll over and give up. Lord have mercy. Let my children go live off of the insurance money. Where did you find that fight and resolve?
When somehow I had persons who were speaking into my life, I wasn't able to take calls or anything. My daughter, my sister, they would take the calls or they would read the text messages to me. And there were people who kept texting me and saying to me, you are purpose. Purpose is on your life. You're not going anywhere. One of my church sisters, I remember one night she came to the hospital and way past visiting hours, she was in my room and she was just praying. She was praying to the point where the doctors and nurses ran to the room. They thought something was going on up in my room, like a church service. And she kept reminding me that purpose is on your life and you're not going to die. And so I had the will to fight, because everyone who called or text, they were saying to me, listen, God's not through with you yet. And that gave me more encouragement. That empowered me. So I knew I had to fight. I knew I had to come out of it. And when I think about my last child, and I remember one night I said, God, am I not going to see him graduate college because he just started college? And the voice came back to me that you must fight. And my sister said to me that she was sitting down in a room one night in the hospital beside me on the bed, and the voice came to her and said to her, fight for your sister. And so there was everybody like saying that you must fight. God is not through with you yet. There's purpose on your life. There was someone who texted me, and the text that she said to me was, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Another friend of mine from Jamaica, you know her, Wayne, I can call her name, Pertima. Pertima called and she left me a message. It was in prayer, and she was praying and saying to me in the prayer, no weapon that's formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that rise up against you in judgment shall be condemned. So I had enough ammunition to fight. So I said, I must pull through this, because if purpose is on my life, then I know I have something to do. And that's how I got that faith and the power and the confidence to just push through and to fight with all my might.
And you're not being selfish, Tennsie. You're using this book to help share a skill set, some suggested strategies on tools that people can use to face their tomorrow and force you to pray without ceasing. So you've put that in this book as well. How folks can read and slow and just take their own time and pace to grasp what you went through and see suggestions on how you can keep the fight. Wow. Okay, so tell us again how we can get this book.
It's currently available on Amazon. It's available on Barnes & Noble, on Author House website. You could go on and you could purchase your book. And if, like I said, if you're living close by me here in Bridgeport, you can contact me and you can get your book.
I want to shout out. You have the fan club is out. I see. YouTube. Let me see. Good night, Violet White. Dee Dee. Hello. Anne Marie Waller. Good evening.
That's my cousin.
All right, cuz. Okay. I see Shanna K.R. Hello, Shanna K.R. All right. Also, Andrea May. All right. Shout out to you all. Elaine Johnson. Don Roberts. Good to see you all. Please, all of you, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. This is the good stuff we share. Okay? Please subscribe. Thank you. And thank you all so much for coming out and supporting Tennsie this evening and helping her make this, share this with everybody. Wow. Well, let me tell you, from a personal standpoint and just from hearing this, thank God for you. And, give thanks for healing mercies, man. We can't, this is a reason we can't give up in life. And what a testimony. Ladies and gentlemen, my journey through sickness, walking through the valley, for your doctor to give up on you after a simple procedure and just take care of you all and take care of it all, your God to intervene and take care of it all, it gets no better than that. So, ladies and gentlemen, please find the book where it is. And Tennsie,
yes,
you were never a slave to fear in this process. And that's the next song I'm going to play to close out this conversation.
Thank you.
Singer Hyrie, no longer a slave to fear, because you did not let fear overcome you. You did not let fear win.
Not at all.
Your faith stood strong, and you're here to share it with us in person and by book.
Yes.
What a blessing.
God is good.
Good to see you, Tennsie.
Okay. Thanks, Wayne. Thanks
You're
for
welcome. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you. Yes, God bless.
Yes, I walk through the valley of the shadows of death. I fear no evil, cause the Almighty strength nigh. Yes, cause I'm no more a slave of fear. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I'm no longer a slave to fear. No, Lord, I am a child of God. I am a child of God. You unravel me with a melody. You surround me with a song of deliverance from my enemies. Till all my fears are gone. From my mother's womb, you have chosen me. You have called me by my name. I've been born again in your family. Lord, your blood flows through my veins. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I'm no longer a slave to fear. No, Lord, I am a child of God.
That's right, a child of God. Tennsie, thank you. I see you rocking. At least I found a good one for you to rock to. You take care, my dear. Great conversation.
Thank you so much for having me. God bless you and God bless your program. And I pray that it will reach millions of people and impact the lives and whatever you're doing and the people you're having on your show. God bless you and your family. My love to Michelle and the girls.
Thank you. And I see they're subscribing. Thank you, everyone who has subscribed. All right. It means a lot. And take care, Tennsie.
Thank you,
have
Wayne.
a good rest of your evening.
God bless.
All right. More Singer Hyrie.
A child of God. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I'm no longer a slave to fear. No, Lord, I am a child of God. I am a child of God. I'm no longer a slave to fear. No, I'm no longer a slave to fear. No.
fear. I'm no longer a slave to fear. No, Lord, I am a child of God. I am a child of God. I'm no longer.
That's right. What a conversation that was, ladies and gentlemen, in this journey of life, you know. And what a show this evening, man. We've been talking about losing eyesight, and here goes a lady that could have given up on life. Boy. So some go, some don't, and we just have to be grateful. And those of us who are here, let's just live every day to the fullest and love on each other. Love on each other. Loving on each other doesn't mean we have to compromise our values. It just means we're going to do basic human, basic human sharing. All right? And caring. Okay, ladies and gentlemen? All right. So big up to everyone checking out the Wayne Hall Show right now. Windsor Davis, good evening. Janice O'Shea, good evening. Maxine Lyons, Beto, Papa Beto, have a Rampassard, good evening. All right. Patricia Morgan, good evening. And I'll send you that information. Janice O'Shea says, wonderful author, Tennsie. Singer Hyrie wants me to pull up. Amen, 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 amen. That's right. Yeah, man. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone on the feed, Jeannie Green, welcome. And all my first-time listeners, please follow, please like, and follow The Wayne Hall Show. And kindly go over to YouTube at Wayne Hall Show and subscribe to The Wayne Hall Show. All right? Okay. All right. So good evening, everyone. And again, on all the platforms, shout out to Linkage Radio, HypeFM, Clark TV Network, Viscosity Blend, Island Worldwide. Bless up my songbird sisterin and educator, China Nicole, over there at Island Worldwide. Reggae Vibes, Yard Flow TV, Energy Radio 1, You Choose Radio. If you're watching on Restream, YouTube, IG, thewaynehallshow.com or Facebook Live. And again, it was a very pleasant surprise to go check the numbers and realize over 54,000 the last 28 days have been on thewaynehallshow.com and checked us out there. So, ladies and gentlemen, great things happening, even without my knowledge. Just come on here every Wednesday and do it to it, like they say. Yes. All right, so I'm going to run this one more time and get back to some music.
RJR Gleaner, Jamaica's largest media group, are delighted to host the Weekly Gleaners Honour Awards 2023. Thursday, 26th of October at the luxury Millennium Gloucester Hotel, Kensington. A Caribbean-themed three-course lunch, wine, entertainment and all-star awards. Nominate a Jamaican organisation or individual in arts and culture, sports and education, science and technology, entertainment and voluntary services, business and commerce, organisations or social clubs, philanthropy and more. Open until Friday, 6th of October. Special guest speaker is the Honourable Edmund Bartlett, Minister of Tourism, Jamaica. Tickets available from Eventbrite. Send nominations to UK Honour Awards at gleanerjm.com. Sponsored by J. Ray and Nephew and Grace Kennedy Food UK.
All right. Also want to shout out on IG, Rollin John. How are you, my brother? Rush Them Events, bless up. Ivy League Events, bless up. Reggae Girl. Hey, I see Susu with love. Call me Sandy. Trini Marva, bless up. B Josh Entertainment. Curacao Reggae Festival. Imar Shepherd. Shalane Hall. Miss City Bitty. Good evening to everyone on Instagram. Thank you all for checking us out over there as well. One more time, I'm telling you about Rondel Village. We gotta go.
Rondel Village Resort and Spa is a stunning beachfront resort located on Negril's 7 Mile Beach in Jamaica. Rondel Village offers a perfect blend of luxury and relaxation, marked by its pristine white sand beaches, crystal clear water, and lush tropical surroundings. Choose from our 1, 2, or 3 bedroom villas, each with its private jacuzzi and the option of a private chef. Enjoy our fine restaurants, beach, bar, village spa, and salon. Our outdoor pools and jacuzzis are open daily. Planning a wedding, family reunion, or simply getting away? Rondel Village is the perfect destination. This exclusive family-owned beachfront resort awaits you. For reservations, call 876-957-4413 or 800-544-5979 or visit info@rondelvillage.com or their website rondelvillage.com. See you soon at Rondel Village Resort in Negril. What we sing?
Well, this is the
pull the one from top, Miss All. It's a beat them too bad.
Hey. From the top, China Nicole. Find it on all digital platforms. Fireworks inside the studios of the Wayne Hall Show right now. On all platforms. Here we go. Are you ready? Sing, China.
He made me halfway. What can I think about it was a full way. And I knew it was you. It was you. He wasn't stagnant. He put the cape on and his move was massive. And I knew. Bravery won. True love is so hard to find. The word of thing, you'll see the sign. Just feel it. Just feel it. Just feel it. Just feel it. Your heartbeat has its own lines. It doesn't think of mind, day or time. It knows. It just knows. It just knows. Baby, your love. It's like fireworks. Unbelievable. Baby, your love. It's like fireworks. Fireworks. He did the right thing. He told his mom about me and the kids too. And I knew it was you. It was you. And when it happens, it's a vibe we ride, colorful magic. And I know you were the one. You were the one. True love is so hard to find. Don't worry about a thing, you'll see the sign. Just feel it. Just feel it.
Oh boy.
Your heartbeat has its own lines. It doesn't think about the day or time. It knows. It just knows. It just knows. Baby, your love. It's like fireworks. Unbelievable. Baby, your love. It's like
That's right. Patricia Morgan says my favorite song. Love this tune. Oh my goodness. Yeah, man. I don't know. I just feel like China Nicole is gonna headline a Wayne Hall promoted event one day. I'm speaking it. Let me tell you, she has a great catalog, a diverse catalog, great, positive, uplifting songs that you should check out. Just Google China Nicole, and I'm telling you, I can't wait to sit down and relax and watch her in concert doing these songs. And I know you'll all love it too. And this was just one of them. Let's go. Hey. Hey.
Show where information meets music.
Greetings, you're tuning into Wayne Hall on the Reggae Vibe Show. Keep it locked, don't touch your dial. This is yours, Freddie McGregor. Lock it.
Martin, yeah, my name is Chris Martin, and you're in tune to the Wayne Hall Show, so don't move a muscle, don't touch your dial, keep it locked. Martin and dancing to the fullest, man.
Wayne Hall, oh, you bad, sir.
Throughout the test of time, I've come to realize and understand. Must have been cold there in my shadow. Never have sunlight on your face. You've been content to let me shine. You always walked a step behind.
I don't need to say a word. This song speaks for itself.
Must have been cold there in my shadow.
King Malakia, Malakia.
Never have sunlight
on your
face. You've been content to let me shine. You always walked a step behind.
Shout out to Tracy Ann. Thank you, Tracy Ann.
Or did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I would like to be. And I can fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wings.
That's right. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, it's such a tough evening. And I just happen to know a few people that are just losing loved ones. And you listen to a song like this, you heard Imar talk about his brethren earlier. And, you know, we just got to lift up each other, man. We just got to love, care, lift up each other, enjoy every moment. Recognize how everyone can be the wind beneath each other's wings. All right? And as you can tell, I'm very emotional right now because this is real. And I do know, like I said, people are hurting. And just losing loved ones, you know, a 40-year-old dad just playing games with his kid and just fell over and died. And I've never seen these things happen the way they are. And so condolences to everyone, you know, all the grieving tonight, everyone who's lost someone, condolences. And just remember, dying is a part of living. With those of us who are left back, we just got to make every moment matter. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure. I'll be back next week, God willing. All right, so live and let love. Don't forget, the only way to start at the top is if you're digging a hole. Always look around for something to encourage. Be grateful. And until next week, same time, same place, on all these blazing stations, Wayne All saying, continue to be the wind beneath somebody's wings and recognize the wind beneath your wings.